Ooh, girl, this is good. Shit is fucking good, girl. Okay, let's get up in this bitch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hello, children, and welcome back to another episode of Shuga in the Raw. Yes, y'all, it's your queen here, Shuga Cain, coming at you live from my quarantine studio here in motherfucking New York City. Yes, children, we are back after a week off, you know, for the Panorama Quarantina special that I decided not to review. I unfortunately didn't watch it. Bitch, I needed a break, honey, and I enjoyed my week off. Hopefully this video finds you kids well rested. Well, while you rested, girl, hopefully you doing something in your life that is fun and exciting. Spring is in the air. I feel it coming. Oh my God, I can't wait to be out in short shorts and tank tops, bitch, because it is cold. Yes, children, I hope you're ready for this week's episode. This week's episode is the Snatch game. This is where we separate the children from the queens, girl. And I'm so excited. So without further ado, let's get up in this because we've got a lot to cover. We've been off for a week and I'm ready to work. So to the Snatch game. Saludos! Ah! So we are back in the workroom, fresh off of a double Shantae. Miss Candy and Simone got to stay this week. No one went home. I know, I roll. We need to clear out these girls. This is basically episode 50, and there are still 13 girls around. I'm over it, bitch. We gotta send these bitches home. But I'm living because Simone's basically like, you know, there's a double Shantae, and there aren't too many of these in the show. And I'm literally like, bitch, there's one every season, girl. There's one every season. We know it's coming. And you guys are the lucky queens who get to stay. The girls are just basically like, it's anyone's game. Anyone's open. You know, they're talking about the winner's team and the losing team, and like that shit is falling apart. So pretty much anybody can win at this point. And I agree because we got some pretty strong competitors in there, and the girls are slaying. Okay. Mama Ru is back in the workroom, letting these children know that not only does she get her suits from Epstein or Colin Epstein or something in Epstein Parker's. Plug, girl. She's getting some ads in her business. But she's letting them know that this week's mini challenge is an audition for a punk rock band. As you know, Mama Ru started out her days as a punk rocker, gender bender, crazy queen. She looked everything. Ooh, girl, what am I saying, girl? It was fun, and she's basically having these girls do the same shit for her. Girl, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But it is a cute little one. It is quick drag. You know, we love it to see how these girls can look in 20 minutes. But punk drag is pretty much just throw some shit on your face and you look right. So they all look good. This is fun. I love me some mini challenges because the girls just really just are acting stupid, and the winner is basically who acts the stupidest. So, you know, Tinta Burner was showing her granny ass cheeks, you know, jiggling all crazy because it's saggy and there's a lot of skin there. The other girls are acting stupid. They're running around having a good old time. I also love this week's mini challenge because Mama Ru got in on the action and was shaking her unrhythmic ass in the stage or on the stage. It's so cute, girl, but she ain't got no kind of rhythm. But it was adorable and it was like super fun because you never see her get to really act a little like silly on the show. So I live for that, and that was really cute. But pretty much this week's winner is Miss Tinta Burner from New York motherfucking City, girl. You better work, you and your granny ass. Granny saggy ass. Granny saggy. There ain't no wrinkles on it though, but it's a little saggy. Very jiggly. We can call her jiggly. So after the mini challenge, Mother Ru lets the children know that this week is the coveted Snatch game episode. Now this is the best episode, let's hands down. Well, it's usually the best because there's always at least a couple people who do well. Sometimes, depending on the season. And there's always a lot of people who do really poorly. So this is the one we've all been waiting for. The girls are super excited. We've got a good group of girls. And I can't wait to see what they turn out. So as the girls are getting ready for the Snatch game, Mother Ru comes in to check in on all of them. She sits up or checks in with Utica Queen. Girl, what is sits up, girl? I don't even know. She's sitting with Utica, or she's standing with Utica. Utica's sitting and checking in on her. What's she gonna do? Utica's doing Bob Ross. She's nervous about wearing an afro because she doesn't want to appropriate culture, even though Mama Ru kind of looks at her with a side eye like, girl, Bob Ross had an afro. He was a white man with an afro. Like, you can wear an afro. And then we also find out that Utica is trying to do, I don't know, she's trying to be too smart. She's trying to be creative. And Mama Ru's like, no, bitch, I need you to be funny. And basically telling her, do your backup, bitch. She's like, this is not going to turn out. Mama Ru is doing everything possible to get Utica to understand that she should not do this character for Snatch Game. But Utica is dead set on it. She is like all about it. I want to be creative. I want to be like do, whatever, kooky caca. And it ends up being caca as we find out. But we'll get to that point. So in this chat, we find out Miss Simone is going to be playing Harriet Tubman for her Snatch game. Girl, this could be a hit or a miss, girl. Even Mama Ru's like, this could be really funny or not. We're going to find out if that's going to work for her. Mama Ru also checks in with Elliott with 2 T's. And Elliott's going to be doing Rue McClanahan, Rue McClanahan from the Golden Girls. And that's Mother Ru's favorite girl. And she's even looking at her like, you better do her right. And there's something about you that's telling me you ain't gonna do it right. But you know, Elliott is also not taking the hint, and she wants to like step out of the box to do something a little bit different. Kudos to her. She is unfazed by all that. I would have switched after my conversation with Ru. Her or Utica. If I was her or Utica, I would have switched. 100. Hands down. Girl, she can't talk. But you know what? Let's get in the Snatch game because that's what we're here to talk about. So, boop! Yes, y'all. So we are here in the Snatch game, and our contestants this year, or this season, or this episode, or whatever. Girl, let's get in this bitch. Woohoo! Girl, you can't. I don't know how to do this no more, girl. She don't know how to do it. She don't know how to do it. 5, 6, 7. So we are on the Snatch Game stage, and this season's contestants are Miss Raven and Miss Victoria Pork Chop Parker. I live for these two. It's so fun. I can't wait to see how crazy and hilarious they are. You know, but Mother Ru gets right up in it, and Simone off the bat is hilarious. You can tell that this Harriet Tubman is going to be fucking funny. It's just going to be ridiculous. She's got Ru laughing off the bat. Got Mick is Miss Paris Hilton, which is amazing. I love this whole banter with Ru in the beginning. That's like, let me tell me when the camera's on. And then she snaps into, you know, Paris Hilton and all that. She's doing a really, really great. We've got Rosé as the Queen of Scots. I can't understand a damn thing that she's saying. And I love me the Scottish folks. I love the Scottish accent. Right now it's not that funny for me, so we'll see if she can like turn it out a little bit more. Tina Burner is Richard Simmons. She's cute. She's funny. It's fun. It's not riveting jokes, but it's funny. It's a good energy. You know what I mean? It's a good play for energy, and I think it fits for the Snatch game. It keeps everything kind of moving forward. So I like it so far. We've got Candy Muse as the influencer makeup guru herself, Patrick Starr, who I'm obsessed with and who I love. You know, I think it's just Candy Muse with the turban on. Talking about food. I love me some Candy Muse, but I'm just like, I'm not like getting like hardcore Patrick Starr, so it's not really there for me. It's not really there for me. As predicted, Elliott with 2 T's as Rue McClanahan is struggling bus. Ooh, girl, struggling bus. She's on the struggle bus, bitch. She is driving the bus. She is a passenger on the bus. She's the mechanic on the bus. She's the actual bus. It is not funny. All she is talking about is gentlemen and men. The jokes are not there. It is not the tea, girl. She is definitely in trouble. Utica, I don't know what she is doing. As the Snatch game keeps going, it gets worse and worse, right? She starts eating paint. She starts doing some crazy shit that is so... She starts, like, talking... very like sexual about men's. Bob Ross ain't gay. So it's just weird. She's all over the place. She's like struggling or she's reaching for some stuff and it's not the tea, girl. Yeah, it's not really happening. Who I am living and loving for and who I think is so far the best is Miss Denali as JVN from Queer Eye. I think it is hilarious. It is fun. It's off the cuff, and she's really quick-witted. It's amazing. It's just like him. I think she's got the mannerisms down and everything about it. I love everything about this character that she's doing. I think it's like sickening and great. She is doing well. Harriet Tubman keeps getting better and better. I think it's hilarious. I love that Simone just kind of went crazy with it, right? Like, she is like, just kind of going for it and messing with RuPaul and shit. So that's really cute. I live for Simone not knowing or getting Jennifer Lawrence confused with Jennifer Lewis. Like, that was adorable. It was such a, like, fun, in the moment kind of slip, but that she made even funnier because she was really quick about it. Yeah, it's a cute Snatch game. It's fun. Nothing is riveting. No one is, I mean, apart from Denali, hands down, like, I love Simone, but I mean, Denali was just like the volley, which Mama Ru likes, you know, like volley, I'm talking sports now. It's kind of like boom, boom, boom. Those are sickening. She's doing great. She's amazing. I live for her. She's so great. So funny. Got mixed. Paris Hilton is fantastic. I think it's hilarious, but I think personally that Denali is funnier than Paris Hilton, hands down. Candy Muse is not doing good. We already ran through all that. So yeah, those are my standouts. Yeah, yep, that's the Snatch game. Like I said, it's cute, it's fun, but it ain't riveting, but it's still funny, and I like it. So you know what? These girls made it. They did it, and they had me laughing. So congratulations to all the queens for the Snatch game, girl. I mean, everyone but Utica and Elliott. Oops, I almost forgot Olivia. Well, let me just say, y'all know I love me some Olivia Lux, but that was forgettable. Absolutely. She's amazing, and I love her, but her Snatch game was boot scooting boogie girl. She was doing Tabitha Brown from, I know Tabitha Brown from TikTok, and I live for her. But I was like, girl, you doing Tabitha, but this ain't Tabitha, girl. Like, nothing was Tabitha. Where was the like so like that? Like this like so like that? You can do what you want. Like, they're all of her little sayings. I don't even know them because I don't, you know, but like, girl, she missed out a bunch of stuff. It wasn't cute. Sorry, Miss Olivia, but yeah, bitch, you in trouble. Yep. There's in danger, girl. You and Utica and Elliott with 2 T's. Girl, but I mean, look, they were bad, but nothing was as bad as Evie Oddly's Whoopi Goldberg, girl, where she put up her feet and they were like all like dirty. Girl, I cannot. That was oh girl. Don't. I can't. Cut. So it is Elimination Day and the queens are back in the workroom getting ready for the runway and chit-chatting about yesterday's episode, or girl, talking about the Snatch game, bitch. I don't know who served up the cup of delusion, but girl, the girls are like guzzling it down, honey. Miss Olivia, girl, thinks is like mad confident. She was like, I did amazing. I was funny. She is not worried at all. She is like, I made the Snatch game. Snap, snap, snap. And even Rose is like, the bitch is delusional. Girl, I have no idea. I was like, well, we watching the same Snatch game, girl. Cause, you know, well, yes. So she did not do as well as she is like leading on to be, and the girls know it. Which leads us to this next drama. Denali decides to ask Miss Utica who she thinks is in trouble. And Utica says, well, you know, I think Olivia's in trouble because she did not do really, really well. Really, really well. She didn't do well, girl. Olivia overhears her and is like, hello, I hear somebody saying my name. What's happening? Why are you kids talking about me? And she's in a tizzy because apparently Miss Utica told her to her face after the Snatch Game episode that she did well and that she was funny. But yet here she is the next day talking to Denali saying that, you know, she wasn't funny and she's on the bottom and she's in trouble. So Olivia's not having it. She don't like the toothpaste. She don't like the, you know, all that. So they're kind of getting a little tippity tuffity. We see like some drama starting to brew. Tina Burn is living for it, girl. She's like, yes, finally the diva that is Olivia Lux is in there, and she's coming out. So that was a fun little thing. I'm sure it's going to play out in Untucked, which I did see and which we are going to talk about today. So yes, yes, yes. The only other topic that's happening while the girls are getting ready is they talk about families and if has anyone had like their family members come and see them in drag. We find out that Miss Elliott's 80-year-old grandpa went to some club in his like walker, must have walked like 5 miles in his walker in the middle of the night to go see Miss Elliott do some host shit on the stage, and that's super adorable, and we love that support. We find out that Denali's parents aren't really like feeling her drag stuff, haven't seen her perform, don't really know what it is, think it's a hobby, think it's a bedroom thing, more of like a sexual thing and not really a profession. So that's really, really sad to hear because you know, I mean, we all want to be supported and loved, and I hate seeing when people are not. So hopefully through this show and all the things that are happening and the fact that she's killing it here, her parents will turn around and stuff. So yeah, girl, that was the topic of discussion. Nothing riveting except for this drama, girl. I'm living for it. I'm glad we got some. But you know what? Let's get on this runway, girl, because I want to see what these looks look like. Okay, let's hit it. Yes, y'all, it is runway time, and this week's runway theme is Fascinating Fasteners. And first up is Miss Olivia Lux from New York City, giving us some mad scientist Mercury fascinator fantasy. I live for this look. I think it's cute. She looks sickening. It's something a little different. It's kind of like a little like evilly mad thing. The jacket fits nice. The fascinator looks beautiful. She looks beautiful. The paint is different. It's a cute work. I like it, bitch. Work. Next up, we've got Miss Rose from New York City giving us a rose fascinator fantasy. You know, it's cute. It's not my favorite cup of tea. The rose is, I get it. Her name is Rose and she wants to go as a rose and this and that. The rose girl, I mean, it's a Hobby Lobby rose. And the dress, it just looks bulky to me. It's bulky and it's short. If it's gonna have that bulk, maybe give me some more train to it or lessen the roses. It just seemed like it was really like almost suffocating. It wasn't my favorite. Our next queen is Miss Utica Queen, giving us a picnic fantasy fascinator. This is a cute concept. I like it. She's got her little picnic basket. She's got some ants on her legs. The outfit is a little kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. It's cute. I like the concept. It just wasn't a full-on execution for me. But, you know, I'm a fashion queen. I have all the opinions, and I'm the only one that matters. So, boo. Our next queen is Miss Simone, giving us this gorgeous white asymmetrical gown with this beautiful fascinator. I think she looks stunning. It's gorgeous. Then she turns around, and you see that it says say their names, I think is what it says, in support of the BLM movement. She's got rhinestones for bloodshots. It is actually really, really a beautiful, beautiful message to do on the RuPaul's Drag Race stage, and I think it's incredible that she did this. I love that she just literally just like walked out, turned around, and then walked back. She didn't even, it wasn't about the outfit. It wasn't about showing herself. It was about showing the message and making an impact. So, bitch, that is what we do as drag queens. So this is motherfucking saludos for me, girl. I love it. Work, bitch. Next up, we've got Mick, and I am living for this look. I love the safety pin in her head. I love this punky look. She says that it's quintessential her 100%, and I agree. It's super fun. Total look served. Next up, we've got Miss Denali giving us a retro diners look. I think this is adorable. She's on roller skates. She's serving us this whole fucking fantasy. I love the cup of coffee fascinator that she had on. It's beautiful. It is so, girl, I don't want to say beautiful. She looks beautiful. It's a cute look. I love it. It's fun. I think it's a total win for me. That paired with her JVN is like a winner status, girl. Saludos. Next up, we've got Miss Elliott with 2 T's, and she is giving us, I think later Michelle said it was a flamingo look. I don't know what this look is. I love Elliott, but I do not like this look, girl. The fascinator is just like mad feathers, and the outfit, girl, I don't know. it was like flowers or something. It was kind of like the one leg thing and then like the one arm thing, which I think is cute and could have worked. But then like the other part was just like a nude mesh, but it was like kind of like a 70s like bell bottom and like a bell arm, and it looked like it just had extra fabric because it wasn't like a color, it was just a flesh tone. It wasn't working for me. I didn't really like it. Her makeup also looked a little funny. It looked kind of weird. So you know, she tried something a little different, but it's not a miss. I think she is definitely in trouble this week. Next up, we've got Miss Tina Burner from New York City giving us like some horse Kentucky Derby kind of look. It is camp, like Tina we expected. She's got a horse stuffed animal on her head. She's got a blue ribbon for a purse. The concept I get, the execution I don't. I don't like the look. I don't. I wish it was a little bit different. I don't know what. Maybe if she would have done like a Mary Poppins style and like it was more of like a caricature color, like a purple, like a carousel horse instead of a direct thing, it would have been a little more fun, a little more whimsical. And if like the hat just wasn't like a stuffed animal stuck on your head, but if it was like a paper mache kind of thing, I don't know, girl, but you know what I mean? Like, go there, bitch. It just, I don't like it. Don't come for me. And our last queen is Candy Muse from New York City. I like this concept as well. I like that she has her name Muse on her head. It's made out of feathers. I think that's cute. The look was cute. It was very just kind of like I don't know, like ruffles. She had ruffles and stuff. I like the color combo. It's not my favorite. I'm being really nice. I don't like it. Why am I so shady? I don't know, girl. It's like the 8th episode of Snatch Game. Come serve me something sickening. And it was just cute. Like, she did the assignment. But it wasn't like riveting. So the time has come for the judges to judge these girls the house down. Before Mother Ru lets the safe girls go home, of which one of them was Simone, she told Simone, or thanked Simone for bringing such a powerful message to the RuPaul's Drag Race stage, which is sickening, and I love that, and I love that Mama took a moment to recognize that and really put a spotlight on it, and support her with it too. So work, kudos, amen, amen, amen. So some of y'all don't be saying that Mother Ru don't say nothing, that she don't do this and that. She is, bitch. Calm the fuck down. Sick name. No? So during the judgments, we find out that Miss Olivia did not have a riveting Snatch Game look, as we knew, but they did love her look. So work, bitch. Miss Rosé, they loved her Snatch Game. They thought she was hilarious. They thought it was original. They loved her look tonight, so she is definitely in the top. For Miss Utica, they loved her look. They loved the concept. They loved the creativity. But, ooh, girl, that Snatch Game, honey, that is troubling. They did not like that. Miss Denali served the house down this week. They loved her JVN. They just were living for it. And they also love her look. Michelle made a comment about it being kind of campy, but that it worked. Bitch, it was sickening, and they like it. So, kudos, bitch. We find out that Miss Mick served the house down this week. They lived for her Paris Hilton, and they loved her look. Before any of the judges spoke, Mother Ru made a point to tell Mick that she is always serving it on the runway, that she brings it to the runway every single week. And bitch, that is a motherfucking compliment, girl. From the queen herself. Saludos, bitch. So as you know, we find out that this week's winner is Mick. Work, bitch. I am still a little, look, I love Mick, but I loved Denali. I think her JVN was sickening. I think probably it was definitely her look that didn't make her win this week. But if this is a Snatch Game, girl, Denali was the best one. Fight me on it if you want to. I think she did. But you know what? Mick won, and I think it's still well deserved. So congratulations, Miss Mick. We also find out that this week, Miss Utica and Miss Elliott with 2 T's. Child, y'all kids are in danger because you two are lip syncing for their lives. The lip sync is cute. I love that they brought down some freestyle. It is cute. It was fun. The lip sync was what am I saying? Utica definitely hands down is the winner here. It was fun. It was funny. I'm surprised because of the genre and to like see her kind of like navigate around it. I could see that Miss Elliott seemed a little kind of like defeated. She wasn't really there. You could see it in her eyes, girl. It was kind of falling apart. So we, as you know, Miss Utica got to Shantae stay. What is happening with me right now? Miss Utica is your winner this, bitch. Miss Utica gets to Shantae and stay. And unfortunately, Miss Elliott with 2 T's has to sashay away. Yes, y'all. So for this week's Untucked, we have some drama for your mama. Look. It is the drama that we talked about earlier between Olivia and Utica. But it starts to come through, girl. The children are coming for Miss Utica Queen. The one who is quiet, demure, very sweet, and the last person you would think to cause any kind of drama. Well, apparently we find out that Utica has a couple of faces that she is serving to the children. She is giving the camera the sweet, nice queen that we see all the time, and when the cameras aren't rolling, she is a shady queen, apparently. So this is news to all of us as you find out, but like all the girls are fessing up to it. So obviously Miss Olivia had issues with her saying one thing to her face and then kind of talking behind her back, even though she wasn't really talking behind her back. She was just asked a question, but it was 2 different things. Then all the girls start coming out. Tina, you know, she is stirring that motherfucking pot, girl. She is trying to get the drama out. And, you know, Miss Rose has some opinions about her and is basically kind of annoyed that during the reading episode, during dinner, Utica felt it necessary to like deliver all the reads that she had for everyone, which they thought was rude. I feel like Utica is maybe a little shocked to hear this news. Probably more shocked that she's being called out on it. She apologizes, you know, that's not what she wants to do, and she wants to be friends with everyone. And I think everyone, for the most part, accepted that. So, you know, it was just a little bit of like, finding some extra tea that we don't get to see or hear about. So it wasn't really mad drama like the last one. Not really, but was it enough? It was all right. So I'll take it. As the girls are chit-chatting, Mistius Madison comes in, who I absolutely adore. And she comes in and gives the girls some words of wisdom. She's amazing. She's really, really wonderful. I love that she's encouraging them and inspiring them, you know, to kind of live their fucking truth and to live their lives. I love that she tells Mick from one trans to another, you know, thank you for being here. It's really important because drag is not about your identity. It's about an art form. And that... truer words have never been spoken. It's beautiful. I did actually tear up during that because it's very special to have Mick on the show and then to have someone like T.S. Madison recognize, you know, how important it is to have her here. So hands down for this beautiful little moment in Untucked. I'm glad that I paid my $2.99. I will not be asking for a refund this week. I enjoyed it. So work! Thank you for delivering Untucked. It's about time. Yes, y'all, that is this week's episode, and what a fun motherfucking Snatch game. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about this week's episode. I love reading your kids' comments. Make sure you keep them nice. Make sure you keep them cute, which most of you do. I love to talk shit about these girls and this and that, but I really appreciate the hard work that they do. They're putting themselves out there for us to enjoy and to love, not to criticize and to hate. So, you know. Y'all know how to act. But anyways, bitch, if you like this week's episode of Shuga in the Raw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All those beautiful, lovely things. And, you know, I hope you kids are doing well out there. I feel like we're coming out of this dark, dank, nasty year. I can feel the emergence of something fresh and creative and hopeful. I hope you kids are feeling it too. But yeah, bitch, stay positive, stay safe, stay healthy, keep your masks on, get the vaccine. Girl, wash your hands, keep your distance, all that shit so that we can get back to normal because it's coming, I can feel it. But you know, stay positive, stay safe, stay healthy, and from my heart to yours, I'll see you next week. Bye! Five, six, seven.